Hello everybody. Look at this. Look, in the distance I see something that says Panda Panda.
Next left, then turn right.
Okay, that's not where we're going though, because this is the next episode of the barbecue series, okay? Speedy's Barbecue, right beside Texas, is not Texas Roadhouse? Okay, I gotta get this GPS to be quiet. She likes to talk a little bit. But right beside us, we got Panda Panda, or Texas, it's not Texas Roadhouse, just Texas Steaks, or we have this place over here with a pig in Lexington, okay? Called Speedy's Barbecue. We are in Lexington, North Carolina for this next episode of the barbecue series in North Carolina. So I just went to the Cheer One Festival. I got the Cheer One shirt on, and last time I went to the Cheer One Festival, I went to my first ever barbecue place I ever tried of Lexington style barbecue, and that was at no other than Lexington Barbecue. And I actually keyed in the Barbecue Center. We accidentally went into Lexington Barbecue, which was a treat. Then later on, I tried Barbecue Center. Have I released those videos? Yeah, I released the Lexington Barbecue video, but I don't know about the Barbecue Center. I've got so many barbecue videos, guys, it is almost confusing. In looking at different barbecue places, there's also a place called Speedy'S. This Lohr, but this is just Speedy's, and it's got a pig on roller skates. Okay, maybe he's gonna play hockey, maybe it's Stormy himself from the Canes. Go Canes! But no, we're in Lexington right now. We've tried barbecue from all across, from Raleigh, speaking of the Canes, all kinds of barbecue places, but this is the next barbecue series episode, and it's Speedy's, so I'm gonna speed on in there real quick and hopefully get a seat and try some barbecue from Speedy's Barbecue. So we're not going with the Panda Panda, we're going with the Pig barbecue right there. This place is bumping, like Speedy's Barbecue. Makes me think, look, it's like Sonic, but with pigs. Not the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog? What? But that's the difference. This is a different kind of hog. Sorry, got a lot of Cheer One in me. I'm excited. Speedy's Barbecue Inc. That wind's really blowing. So the wind's definitely going to be bad right here. Speedy's Barbecue. I like the pig, just like the Lexington pig that we've seen pigs in the city. That pig's going crazy, and they got a sign right there. But yeah, let's get in away from this wind, and there's the ceramic food the lady was telling us about right there. It's pretty cool. All kinds of different pigs. He's super pig. They got the pigs in the city. We looked at these. I need to release that video, you know. And they got the signs like they all. I like all the pig Cheer One. That's so cool. We got people that's been here. Welcome to Speedy's. Best barbecue anywhere. Skating. It says we have an official pig penny. Oh, I gotta do that. So cool. Wizard of Oz, Beauty Beast, Frozen, Star Wars, Hog Heaven. So Speedy's Barbecue right here. That's a lot to see. That's all the festivals. I want to go to the festival I didn't get to last time. Went to the Cheer One Festival. That's so cool. There's a little hat right there. Speedy's right there. That's so cool. Pig right here. He's skating. He needs to play some hockey like Stormy. Little Caniac right here. That's so cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Best barbecue in Lexington, they say. We shall see, right? They got burgers too. No sharing drinks. They get rolls here and choice of size. They got coarse chopped or just chopped. I might get just chopped. They got shrimp too. Whole shoulders are available. You can get the skin for $2 extra on the barbecue sandwiches. Then you got the trays and the plates. Well, not trays, but large dinner plates. Huh. Oh, there's the trays. And some to-go barbecue. I got to try the pork skins yet. That's a Lexington thing, and I still want to try that in a barbecue series video. Will today be today? I feel like you gotta go early to a place and luck out. I had a lot of Cheer One already, or I would have got Cheer One because I went to the Cheer One Festival. I had Cheer One Mocha, I had Cheer One. I had a lot of Cheer One. But they don't have the pork skins. I didn't think they would. I think they're so famous that they run out at every place. But it's alright. That's every festival, just like the barbecue center had that. They got the different annual festivals that I haven't got to go to yet. Mickey over here. I've seen some Disney Beauty and the Beast. It's cool how different barbecue places like Lexington. I think you're gonna get what, red slaw, and they have the skins sometimes. And then you have like the sop is what they call it, and then they have the coarse chopped. I didn't get that this time because it's chunky. I just got the chopped, but and they have Sweet Baby Ray's or the sop. So we'll try to vinegar base. I call it sop barbecue sauce with it. And then, but I've never seen a skating pig. Actually, I have. Stormy every time they do the storm surge. They're gonna storm surge into the finals and win, right? I'm gonna try this sweet tea, and I should have got sweet tea because it looks like we get our own gap. That's something I like right here. Look at this. They've got barbecue sign in the back, and it says no drink sharing. I think I just committed a barbecue sin because I just drink shared moms, and it is really sweet, and I'm regretting my choice. But I had a lot of cheer wine. I'm already excited, so I need water. But I want the tea and the cheer wine. You imagine a jug of cheer wine right here, just sitting here. Oh my gosh, I would go haywire. Pig. Speedy Barbecue Inc. Mystery Inc. Incorporated. Oh, it's no mystery though here. We're about to try some barbecue, and it says it's the best barbecue. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Look, they already have the vinegar base right here. That's what I call the sop. And we got some Sweet Baby Ray's. Not really North Carolina. That's North Carolina. Texas Pete. I'd go to a Texas Pete festival. They had some pork skins. That's Texas Pete at the Cheerwine Festival. I'm already liking this. They give us the teas and the water, all our drinks, right? And then a bottle of ranch. Like East Coast Wings used to do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I could down a bottle of ranch. I like that Caddyshack. We seen Beauty and the Beast live in Baltimore. You remember that? Got the plate, and this came out, the name doesn't lie. Speedy's came out in under like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even kidding. It came out like, you know, the Mexican restaurants, like how, like, boom. You know, like we used to go, it was in Valdez, and it was like instant. This is like Speedy, like they had it, man. So look at this huge beans, and then look how much barbecue chopped you get. That is not just a little bit like some places get. It was $12, and look how much you get. That is outrageous. That is awesome. I'm gonna try it. I got the cheese fries. I told you about the ranch. We asked for seasoning, and because we love fry seasoning, they already have it on the table for you. You don't even have to ask. That's a beautiful thing. I'm loving every minute of it. Lover boy style over here. Loving every minute of it. Loving every minute. All right. They got buns for days. It looks like hamburger buns. We was going to try the burgers, but we didn't. I'm going to stop talking and fill my mouth, honestly. All right. Let's get in at it. I need like a fork. I don't see a fork. I have a fork, actually. Yeah, maybe. I want to try this spoon. I'm going to try the sop. I call it sop. All right, you definitely need I think it's got tomato in it. That's the difference between that and like, I'm definitely gonna try it. The barbecue in itself. All right. The barbecue has a great taste to it. Let me try it with this sauce actually. Right here. Let me put some on it. So you don't have like a bunch of different sauces, like some places, like in Boone, we had at the Pedal and Pig, you got like 6 sauces, but okay, very sweet, good taste to it. I'm not getting, it's not whole hog, so you're not, I was getting like I was like, maybe, I don't know. But you do have some chunks still, so this is not coarse chopped, but it is chopped. But if I would have got coarse chopped, that would have been like chunks almost. And it's too much like beef stew for me if it's coarse chopped. So I don't really do that. I don't do that. All right, we'll try these beans out. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I don't know. They're I'm not sure what. They're not like hot or anything. Maybe I'll put the Texas Pete in there. Give it a little like. I think they have the red slaw here. I'm pretty sure these places do. But I'm gonna try my cheese fry. try this ranch right here. I love that it's just personal. Pretty good. Wow. And this seasoning, the last test seasoning is good. You got chicken. Mom's got chicken. I want to try some. They're kind of flat. Let's see. You come for the barbecue, right? That's like my grandpa said when I went to a fish camp and I got a burger. He's like, that's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. And I was like, okay, Grandpa, cool it. And he was just like, that's the truth. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I just didn't want fish that day, but it's pretty funny what he said. And I remember it. So, yeah, pretty good. An Elvis Presley thing over there because they have an Elvis Presley festival. You got the chicken over here. Sweet Baby Ray's. Grandma would love that. Barbecue's got a good taste. I like a variety of sauce, and then I also like the spicy built-in Texas Pete like you get from Eastern. So it's really up for debate which kind you like better. But yeah, not bad. I love the Speedy service. They definitely speed it out here. I'll just speed it out here. Just like that Speedy pig. Speedy. All the pigs called Speedy starts with an S and then Storming ends with that. Must run into pig genes, right? I love that I got the T's right there though. That's awesome. We're gonna get a look at the barbecue sandwich, but it's weird because it says $2 extra. You can get skin on it, so I just wonder if that's what I don't guess that's the pork skins, but that's the red slaw, kind of like Red Bridges and the other Lexington places. What else has it got on it? Did you say pickles? I don't see pickles. I don't think pickles, just slaw and barbecue, right? That slaw might be good with the beans though, but yeah, that's the sandwich right there. Nice. Love the little shoot 'em up. It says Mike Ike and it says he's got the shoot. See the difference it makes? That says Lexington. See, it's a cowboy pig. It's a little bit of a glare, but he's got the saloon doors. I love that. I've only eaten the middle out. There's like still, they don't skimp on proportions here, that's for sure. You still got fries. I'm getting full already, man. I seen somebody had a large barbecue salad and that thing was stacked to the ceiling. It was crazy. The cool thing is you're gonna have leftover barbecue. You just put it on your fries and have barbecue cheese fries. Homemade. Well, they made it, but I like that hat. I'm gonna ask for that hat. E.T. phone home. Oh my goodness. I want a souvenir pig. That's all, folks. Touch Tunes and the Speedy's wood thing, just like that. One barbecue place. Celebrate NC, Carolina Q. That's what we do here. Celebrate Carolina Q, you know? Spend time in Lexington, you'll be glad you did. That is awesome. I have to release those videos. It's not a barbecue series, but it's definitely. I gotta go to that festival for sure. Wow, that was awesome. All right, wind's not blowing much, so maybe I can get a better video. Now I say that, now the wind starts blowing. All right, y'all, so that was Speedy's, and they were speedy. In fact, the sizes of the shirts only went up to 2X, sadly. And the stuffed penny. Yep, it's a stuffed penny. Smushed penny is what it is, a souvenir penny. Awesome looking. Had the Speedy skating pig that I wanted on it. And sadly, they were out. They said once they moved, because I believe this location actually is newer, and the building does look like newish. And I do remember talking to somebody, because this place I believe was recommended when we went into Lexington and we was at that souvenir shop where I got this hat. And she said they moved or whatever, and this is the best barbecue around here. And she gave me a barbecue checklist, you know, brochure. But they said when they moved here, I had to ship some pennies to South Carolina, whatnot. So they were out, sadly. So I was like, man, maybe I can come back by here. Maybe they'll have pork skins, and maybe they'll have some pennies. But there's some places I don't get shirts and souvenirs from. Sorry, there was something I was brushing off. But some places I haven't got shirts, hats, you know, things happen, they don't have your size or something's like, But she has said this is the hats. They had one that had the trucker style, which is what I prefer and like better. But they had it in a neon one, but that just stood out too much for me. So I got the black. I know it collects dust and fuzz and it's heat, but I really like how it says, it's not just a pig, but it says Speedy's Barbecue and it has Lexington NC. So got me a souvenir hat, and it's Velcro, but that's fine. That's what I grew up on, playing baseball. So Just simply attach the Velcro, and simple as that. It's a hat. Awesome. And it looks good, actually, on me, you know. So I'm a little, yeah. It looks, actually, this is, oh my goodness, I look so good.
It does look good on you.
Man in Black over here, Johnny Cash over here, Johnny No Cash. That's what I feel like. No, guys, that didn't break the bank because, I mean, for the price, that was like $12, 12, 13, whatever, for that plate, and that plate was this huge. It was terribly big, and I loved it. It was a good taste. They were Speedy in the name, and they gave ranch. They gave about a bottle. They have seasoning. They had the teas. You didn't have to constantly ask for refills, and even if you did, they were on top of it. The wait staff, they were right there. They were nice. They were pleasant. The decoration of everything was amazing. Merch, like I said, they got merch. That was awesome. And they had touch tunes. You could play Phil Collins if you wanted to, or play some country music while you eat some barbecue, some bluegrass and barbecue over here. Play some Travis Tritt, you know, like, I don't love you anymore. While you're eating barbecue. This is some good tasting barbecue. Thanks, Travis Tritt, for making me cry. It's like, what? I don't know what I'm saying. But all I am saying is, if you want a speedy, cool place to go to, go to Speedy's Barbecue. And you know what? The road may get bumpy, right? That road may get speedy. And it may lead you to a place called Speedy's. The more I point towards it, okay, that's not working. It's over there though. Speedy's Barbecue, Lexington, North Carolina. And it may take you there, but that's why you always have to keep that belt on as you're speeding through, like this dang pig over here on roller skates, speeding through like he's playing hockey, which hockey in North Carolina, who ever knew of that, right? We can't play, right? We're boring, right? Over here, no, it's Cane's country, baby. Barbecue country. Check out my other barbecue series video. It's about the Carolina Q over here. I know there's divisions, right? There's you people like Lexington style, Eastern style, but you gotta appreciate it all in this grand state of North Carolina, home of the cheer wine, home of the hogs, hog heaven. Okay, yeah. Sorry. The barbecue's getting to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, sorry. Speedy's, guys, go check it out. Speed on over to Speedy's. Tell them Joshua Belton from Belt on Adventure sent you. Listen, this guy's speeding over here, man. NASCAR country, right over here, North Carolina. They speeding through. Come speed over to Speedy's, and keep that belt on. Subscribe, share, comment, whatever you're feeling. And yeah, thanks for watching.